Terrible.
9 of 16, I think, third down conversions that you guys allowed.
Yeah. You know, I'll tell you what, give them credit. They played hard. What a great atmosphere they had here tonight. You know, their student body did a great job filling up the stadium, trying to give them the home field advantage. You know, so their fan base deserves that credit. You know, I know as they try to build, as we've done, hopefully their fans continue to support this team that way. Because it was a pretty exciting environment for them. You know what? I'm proud of our guys. We found a way to win the game. And when we needed to make a play, we made a lot of plays in the first half. We were kind of sloppy, but made a lot of plays. Didn't play very well in the second half, but when we needed to make plays, we made it. We got a big stop there to hold them to the field goal. We were able to run out the clock. We got the touchdown when we needed a touchdown in the second half. It's a pretty good day. But I mean, the story of the day to me, I mean, just didn't play very well on defense at all. Created some turnovers, but did not play very well. I think, what did they punt? Punted 3 times. Not very good at all on the defensive side of the ball. And we had, I think, at least 7, 8, 9 drop passes on offense. And, you know, we're very fortunate to play as poorly as we did and come out with it.
Decision on 4th down. There's no decision at all to go for a touchdown on the last touchdown.
I was going for a first down and ended up being a touchdown, but you know, we'll take it. And no, I was. It was, you know, it was right there at the edge, and they've been scoring so fast. You know what? We felt we had a good play call. We felt we could get it. And, you know, I thought he was going to throw it to Chris real quick and get the first down, and kind of held on to it. Took the shot to Chad. I think Chad had 3 touchdowns today.
Yeah.
Pretty good day. You know, Tyler. Hard to fault Tiger. 11 of 26 is terrible. But I mean, I guess if you throw in at least 7 drops in there, I mean, he would have had a huge day if we caught the ball. So we got to fix that. You know, we got to. And it wasn't one guy. I mean, it was a host of characters. Everybody took their turns.
The defense was it? I mean, you guys are mass subbing, trying to keep guys fresh. But what was it today?
I mean, I'm going to go sit with our staff. We're going to get that fixed. We didn't play very well. I don't think we got out coached. I don't think we had a very good plan. You know, and I don't think obviously they didn't put our guys in position to make plays. You know, you're watching it. They had guys open all night. They had easy running lanes. That's a coaching issue. We'll get that fixed.
Yeah, Perkins, every time he needed help, he had big running lanes too. I mean, he's got to just go get that run game.
Yeah, again, I mean, we put up 457 yards and didn't drop the pass. You know, I'm disappointed with the offense. And, you know, we're 4 of 14 on third downs. I think we had some bad protection, some missed checks, and we dropped some passes. But, you know, there's a lot of things we need to teach on this one. And you know what? It's a great feeling to teach it after a while.
In the first half, you were able to force turnovers. Each time you struck quickly and got immediate points.
That was huge. You know, I guess last week that was one thing I wanted to improve on. We did it. So I coached that part up this week. I guess our staff did a nice job getting that all coached up. So we got a lot of other things we got to get fixed right now.
Darius Slay had 2 picks. He's got 4 for the season. How big was that, especially in the first half when Troy was moving the ball?
Well, I don't think we stopped them much in the first half either. You know, those turnovers really would turn the tide of the game for us and gave us the lead. And I think, you know, I mean, people are staying away from Banks a little bit, but it's great having a guy on the other side. It's tough to beat too.
Well, talking about Banks, but I mean, how does Slay match up with him?
You know, I mean, I think Slay is really coming into his own that way. You know, I think we know he has a lot of talent. I think, you know, having a guy like Banks across from him increases his level of play, you know, because a guy that like Banks, I mean, studying filming, I'm doing bed check 10:45 last night. Their roommates and Banks is sitting there watching the game film, watching the routes of every receiver going through the Slay. You know, so they're working together to be a great combination.
Chad's touchdown catch there, how close do you think that was to being a return? It was pretty, I mean,
I got to see one clip of it on the replay board, and that's all I get of it. And
you holding your breath?
Yeah. Heck yeah. You know? I mean, you know, but I mean, it was great. They confirmed it, I guess, right? It wasn't, so, I mean, they had the call. It was a touchdown. Big day. I mean, you know, Chad had 1 drop, though, still on the day. I mean, at a critical time, but, you know, he came up, made a bunch of big plays. Those are some big numbers right there, 108 yards, 3 touchdowns.
You got the whole game out just with the right guard position.
Absolutely. that'll be a learning experience, and a lot to learn from him. And a lot of that was, we knew, Tobias for his first game was sore all week. Trainers came in Thursday, said, we're not sure. So we just decided, with his history, we shut him down and we'll see how it goes this week. And, I imagine Tobias will probably be questionable this week again. See how it hangs in there, you know what I mean? I think he got that first game under his belt. He practiced on this week, felt good, but we got to be careful and protect him that way until he's really confident.
You said earlier in the week you're worried about guys getting pat on the back. It sounds like that wasn't really the case tonight. You think it was the coaching a little bit?
I do. I think it's. I got to watch the film. I got to watch the film. And you know what? I do think. Whatever it was, I do think that when you watch our performance, I don't think we tackled especially well. And dropping balls and that type of stuff. Some couple silly penalties. That's patting yourself on the back. Those are the mental focus things that you can't lose sight of. And a couple times tonight, I think we lost sight of those things. I think this will, give us a renewed sense of urgency coming back to practice this week and getting ourselves focused.